Hi, I'm Anna Pollard, instructor at MyFunScience.com. Have you ever looked at those little numbers and letters on your pencils and wondered what they mean? For instance, this one says 2B. This one has an H on it. Pencil grades tell you how light or hard and how dark or soft a graphite pencil is. You might have noticed that graphite pencils have an H or a B grade, and the H stands for hard, and the B stands for blackness. H pencils are harder and produce lighter lines because they contain more filler and less graphite. Pencils that fall into the B grade, on the other hand, make a darker mark because they're softer and don't contain as much filler. Pencils are graded in the following order: 9H, 8H, 7H, 6H, 5H, 4H, 3H, 2H, H, F, HB, B, 2B, 3B, 4B, 5B, 6B, 7B, 8B, 9B, and 9XXB. So standard drawing sets usually run from 2H to 6B. My little set here runs from 5H to 8B. And that's because these grades allow you to achieve most of the techniques you'll need for your drawings. You may have also seen an EE grade pencil around, and these are 50% graphite and 50% charcoal, which means they create a black mark with a more matte finish than the graphite pencils. The core of a graphite pencil is a mix of graphite and clay filler. H pencils contain more clay filler and are highly compacted, which means they create a lighter mark and are harder. The higher the number before the H, the harder and higher it will be. B pencils have less clay filter, and the core isn't as compacted, which makes them darker and softer. The higher the number before the H, the softer and darker it will be. You can use any pencils to draw with, but below, if you take a look here at this presentation, is a quick guide on how you might use different pencil grades. I recommend experimenting and playing around with the different grades in your set to see what works for you. So 9H to 5H are great for making sketches for watercolor paintings because they're light and they don't show through the paint as obviously. Water-soluble graphites also work well for this purpose because they dissolve in water. 4H and 2H pencils create a very light mark and are ideal for technical drawing and outlines and light sketches. H, F, HB, and B are popular for simple sketches and writing. HB is often used as a multi-purpose pencil because it's clear enough to write and draw, but has minimal smudging. And your B grades have a softer texture and darker marks that make the pencils great for blending and smudging. So here at My Fun Science, we offer 2 art classes. Art 1 is a mixed media class where students draw along with the instructor to create their images with a direct step-by-step instruction. They learn to identify 5 basic elements of shape, and they use these shapes together to create realistic drawings. Many of the lessons highlight a particular artist or a cultural artistic style. We'll also explore wildlife, nature, still life, architectural structures, and proportion. And each lesson is different from semester to semester, so you can stay in the art classes as long as you want, and you will always be learning something new. The advanced art class, or Art 2, is for more confident, and the independent drawer already knows how to draw. But in this class, we'll learn more advanced techniques. We'll learn different sketching techniques and shading and blending, cross-hatching techniques. Students create stunning pieces that convey depth, contrast, and texture. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you will try out some of the techniques with your graphite pencils and see how they work for you. Hope to see you soon in art class. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good day.